heads up the call. Gates go back and they often racing for the first leg of the pick six, and in front over here, well, there's quite a few of them that want the lead. So Jack Ryan's right up there, pressing on by and wants to go off and spearhead the attack. Shumbok's also in search of a better position. Popping Crease is right up there. So it's a messy race into the first 300 meters. Space Explorer, Pie Knight's up there showing a bit of toe in the early parts of the race. Cold for Africa is against the panels. Then comes Flying Asterix. Further back is Bally Cotton. Sassy's got the pink cap. Bell's First Wave. Texas Tornado. Then we go back to Wolfram, and Joe Harmon is racing a long way in behind. So in front is Jack Ryan, who got to the lead, with Space Explorer now moving around runners and raced up onto the hindquarters of Jack Ryan. Popping Crease, no excuses, in third and scraping paint. Then comes Gold for Africa, Pie Knight. Further back is Shumbok. Then comes Flying Asterix, Twice the Saints at the outside. Sassy's got the black body and the pink cap with Bally Cotton. They'll get to know each other really well through the event. Then comes Wolfram, Bell's First Wave, pink sleeves and green cap. Then comes Texas Tornado, and Joe Harmon whips him in about 12 or 13 lengths off the leader. Speed has been real good. It's Jack Ryan in front from Popping Crease and Space Explorer. Then comes Gold for Africa, waiting patiently at the fence. Further back is Pie Knight, Twice the Saint. Shumbok is now being asked the question. Then comes Sassy. Bally Cotton's been hooked out for a run and 5 lengths off the leader. They homeward bound, and Popping Crease is now being asked to win his race. He comes up to Jack Ryan. On the inside is Gold for Africa, Space Explorer. Sassy on the outside with Pie Knight, but it's Popping Crease. Popping Crease has been driven into the lead. Gold for Africa, Pie Knight takes off, but here's Popping Crease to win a great race. Second will go to Gold for Africa. Over much further than 1900 meters, but put into the race. Nice strong ride, moved up to Jack Ryan. And there goes Popping Crease to get the job done. Well done to Mr. SJD Maynard. And of course to Sharon Kotson, to Gregory Kotson. The yard's in good form at the moment. And Louis Mkotwa, the punters will be very happy with that in the first leg of the pick six, as we hand you back to the studio.
Well, welcome back, and finally a popular result in the form of number one, Popping Crease. Well done to Sharon Kotson and Louis Mkotwa. We're going to touch on that in a short while, but very big thank you to World Sports Betting for the winning grooms, 1,500 Rand, and the winning groom is Whitey. Nice to have him here this afternoon. The horse looked well, was a favourite, had a lot of pressure, and won accordingly. Well done to you, Whitey. Well done. All right, there we go. Now, let's get Louis, the microphone in there. And ladies and gentlemen, winner number 100, give me a 5, there we go. For the season, Louis, well done to you. 100 winners, and this one was especially for the punters out there, because I've been presenting for 20 years, and I haven't picked up as much confidence as I did from Louis in the post-race interview. Speaking to Nadine early on, he basically said, I'll win, and that he has just done. So well done to you, Louis. Thanks very much. We do appreciate it. We know the guys can't always get it right. The confidence was there. Distance was a little bit shorter. Now, we were watching you, Nadine and I, and we were watching it. It was just so relaxed. It was like on a loose rein. But when you asked to quicken, it took quite a while for us to get going.
Yeah, no, sure. Obviously, the distance being short and the pace being sedate. You know, but it actually helped me a little bit, you know, when the pace came back to me, because Grant didn't actually go too slow. You know, he kind of picked it up when Gavin joined him, so he went a bit forward, and when he went forward, I came off the bit. And then I was like worried, okay, is he going to pick it up, and I'm running at my top. And when he brought it back a little bit, then I just got a whole horse underneath me again, and he travelled quite beautifully. Just before turn for home, I was very lucky that Gavin wasn't going so well, so I could a little bit nudge him out. And I went through for my run, and he picked it up quite well. You know, he was always finding underneath me. I saw Francis coming on the inside, but there was no doubt in my mind that I'm going to win the race. He was always going well. So yeah, it was a good win from this horse. I know it wasn't the strongest of field, but he's a horse that I think will progress with age. You know, he's, you know, especially today, he was very calm on himself. He normally sweats up too much, but today was actually quite a rut. So hopefully that's actually playing into mind. So yeah, just everything just worked out the way I thought it would work out. All right, now let's talk about Louis Mkotwa quickly, because 100 winners for the season. Well done to you. And how does it compare to last year's season? Last season, I think I was 3 short or 4 short to hit 100. I think the last 2 seasons has been like that. but I'm just glad to actually hit the 100 this season. You know, I'm having a tremendous season. I'm not gonna lie. It's my best season yet. You know, I haven't winning all the features. You know, the Group 1s, the Group 2s. You know, all over the country. It's just a very good season for myself. Really appreciate it, and you know, it's gonna look very good on my CV when I decide, whenever I wanna, you know, apply wherever I wanna go, whenever I decide to. Also, just a big thanks to all the supporters of mine, you know, especially Brett Crawford, you know, especially Sharon Cotton-Yard and everybody else that plays a role. You know, Mr. Miller always tries to give me support. Everyone else in Cape Town as well. Sean Terry up in Joburg. You know, the list can go on. But I'm just really, really grateful to be getting the opportunities, and I always make sure that I grab them with my both hands. And yeah, just very grateful to our winners. And it's just sort of easy one. I mean, we've got a lot of jockeys in the country that are very competitive, that ride everywhere. So yeah, it's worth it.
Royal Aces Bistro on the cap. They've beaten the Bunners box 100 times this season. So Kenny Govender will be happy.
Yeah, hopefully I can get more customers, and hopefully I can get something out of it. But yeah, no, I'm really, really grateful from them. You know, Kenny's a big supporter of mine as well. He's always there. He's like a father figure for me. So he got out of his way. He's not even in the country, and he got out of his way to get the cap ready for me to say 100 winners on it. So really, really special cap. Really grateful to have all the support around me, man. Just nice.
Louis, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Louis Makotwa, ladies and gentlemen, 100 winners. And well done to him, and thanks for getting us through the first leg of the Pick Six with a bit of a banker. Sharon Kotzen, that lady that trained the winner, Popping Crease, coming to the races this afternoon. You must have thought you've got the horse in the right race, Sharon. Well done to you.
Thanks very much. Yes, he was in the right race. Personally, I think he still prefers a little bit further.
Yeah.
But Louis was super confident, and he said to me, no, don't worry about the 1900. It'll be perfectly suited for him, which proves that he knows what he's talking about. And I'd just like to say that I'm quite honoured to have Louis ride his 100th winner for my yard, and well done to him. It's quite an achievement. And also for special owners, the Maynard family, the big supporters of my yard. So in a way, it's super nice all round.
All right, now we've got an extra chick waiting in the wings there. We're going to ask Mr. Passerini to come through and to bring it in for Mr. Maynard, who obviously is a member of the Racehorse Owners Association. 15,000 Rand. Thank you very much to the ROA Association. We really appreciate it, and that's extra money in the pockets. Well done.
Definitely. It's a nice initiative, and very nice for the owners to pick it up. And congrats to the ROA for putting out this initiative. The owners do appreciate it, and it's also motivation to join the ROA. Tremendous.
Well said. Thank you very much, Sharon. Well done to you.
Thanks very much. Nice Master of my Fate horse, bred by Vosfontein. And thanks to my sponsors, World Sports Betting.
Absolutely. They are the guys, the sponsors of the day today as well, and they are the sponsor of the stable as well. So well done to everybody involved with number one, Popping Crease.